everybody. Welcome back to virtual Christmas caroling. It is Christmas Eve. I want to welcome you all here on Christmas Eve. Um, this is our fourth of 4 Thursdays in December, and we've got some more requests and some very special guests coming up. And hopefully, you've been enjoying the last videos that I have done for each of these weeks. So, after this one, after Christmas, I will also be editing this video and sharing it for you as well. And if you are able to make comments or requests, there you go. I already got a nice comment here from Mrs. Valerie Bardot in Kelowna. All right, so we're going to start off tonight by singing a song from 1951. We're going to get right into it here. I know my camera angle seems to change each week as to what it is I'm trying to do here. All right, so this is a little tune called It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. And I guess this is probably true from, let's say, October, depending on where you go. But tonight, of course, especially, it's beginning to get exciting for kids and kids of all ages. You can watch Santa's sleigh on the NORAD folks every year do a little graphic where you can watch where his sleigh is. And it's just really kind of exciting. So let's sing the song. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind a snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, toys at every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Everybody, a pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind a snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. And there we go. See? Hi, guys. Okay, wash hands, wash hands. All right, I love you guys very much. You know what I didn't do today was play my my little theme There we go. We're moving right along here. I do have a request that I'm going to come to. And of course, don't forget the two special guests. But first of all, we can't forget to play one of the absolute classics. I think I mentioned that I watched the TV show, the special. Sorry, I guess it's a movie. It's a TV movie about our favorite reindeer. We're going to switch cameras and we're going to sing Rudolph together. All right. Now, here's what's going to happen. We're going to sing the traditional lyrics, and then when we go back to the second time around the top, I want you to do, if you want to, the extra lyrics, about like a light bulb. I'm going to let you guys do that at home, so I'll give you a space for it. All right, here we go. Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. All right, we're gonna go back to the top. So sing or do the echo or do both. Ready? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Now I have a song that I'd like to sing. I'm just going to check here. We got some nice comments here. That's nice. Look at this nice comment. Here we go. Let's just move this over here. And I'm actually going to remove this for now. We've got the tree here. And we're going to, if you don't know this one, this is kind of more of a country Christmas song. It goes back to 1938. And it's sort of bluegrass country. And that kind of music involves all kinds of harmonies. So I will do what I can with the piano. I wish I could sing all the parts. And maybe one day I will make my own recording of this song. But meanwhile, this is another special request that I wanted to play for my parents, especially my dad. He doesn't know I'm playing this song. And I'm going to try and sing various parts to stitch it together because I don't have a choir or a backup band except for these guys. This is my backup band. All right, so from 1938, here's a lovely song I thought would be perfect for Christmas Eve called Beautiful Star of Bethlehem. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shining afar through shadows dim, giving the light but Jesus lay. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Oh, beautiful star, star of Bethlehem, shine upon us until the glory dawns. Give us a lamp to light the way unto the land of perfect day. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Beautiful star, the hope of life, guiding the pilgrims through the night, over the mountains till the break of dawn. Into the light of perfect day, it will give out a lovely ray. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Oh, beautiful star, the hope of grace for the redeemed, the good and the blessed, yonder in glory when the crown is won. Jesus is now the star divine, brighter and brighter he will shine. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Oh, beautiful star, star of Bethlehem, shine upon us until the glory dawns. Give us a lamp to light the way unto the land of perfect day. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Give us a lamp to light the way unto the land of perfect day. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. So what I've added today to the area back here, so I got the forest and the church and the manger or the creche here with the candle burning, which is my personal tradition on Christmas Eve. So this is actually called Jolly Old St. Nicholas, which is another name for this guy. St. Nicholas was a real person, and I have some history about him. I will add that to the finished video, and so I can do a proper job of it. Okay, so everybody singing along. I know some of you have your songbook so that you can look up the lyrics if you want to. Jolly Old St. Nicholas. Traditional 19th century American Christmas song. And we'll have a little intro. Jolly old St. Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now, you dear old man, whisper what you'll bring to me. Tell me if you can. When the clock is striking 12, when I'm fast asleep, down the chimney board and black with your pack you'll creep. All the stockings you will find hanging in a row. Mine will be the shortest one, you'll be sure to know. We're the largest one. Bobby wants a pair of skates, Susie wants a sled, Nellie wants a picture book, yellow, blue, and red. Now I think I'll leave to you what to give the rest. Choose for me, dear Santa Claus, you will know the best. Up on the the reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. First comes the stocking of little Nell. Oh dear Santa, fill it well. Give her a dolly that laughs and cries, one that will open and shut its eyes. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Next comes a stocking of little Will. Oh, just see what a glorious fill. Here is a hammer and lots of tacks, a whistle and a ball and a whip that cracks. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Okay, I fooled you. There was two. It's a little medley. Jolly Old St. Nicholas and Up on the Housetop. I kind of tried to choose songs specifically that made me feel the most Christmassy on Christmas Eve, like the countdown clock. The countdown clock. Here it is. This, my friends, is a small number. We started off with all kinds of days, hours, minutes, seconds, and now it's only 4 hours. Sorry. The excitement factor over here. Lambroula, please take it away.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Michelle, for inviting me today to sing for you. And I'm very honored to be spending some time with all of you on Christmas Eve. Tonight, I would like to sing "O Holy Night," and what a holy night it is. O holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Saviour's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and its soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night divine, oh, night, oh, night divine. Truly he taught us to love one another. His law is love, and his gospel is peace. Chain shall he break, for greetings of joy. In grateful chorus praise we, let us within us raise his holy name. Christ is the Lord. Oh, praise his name forever. With power and glory, evermore proclaim his power and glory ever. Evermore proclaim. From my family to yours, wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a happy, safe, and healthy 2021. Thank you so much, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Thank you to your family for allowing you to have a few minutes with us, with all of us. And I know we really enjoyed that very much. Oh, Holy Night, one of the most perfect songs for tonight. Okay, moving right along. I have one of my requests that I received, I suppose, in the last week. It's called Let It Snow. And I'm not sure if Alice, Rod, and Nathan are therefore to blame for the weather we had. Because this is your request, Let It Snow. All right, 1945 for this tune here. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you'll really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Okay, we're going to do a carol now. Angels we have heard on high. We are going to do 3 verses of this. It is actually French originally, 18th century. Angels we have heard on high. Now, even if you don't know the little verses, this is the one with the chorus that has that long Gloria. So take a good breath. I will try to remember to do that as well. I don't usually sit down to sing and play. So, but for the video taping, it's been more easy to do, but not as easy to sing. So we'll all get a good breath for angels we have heard on high. Let's try this. Ready? Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing on the plains and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem and see him whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Gloria in excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo. See him in a manger laid, whom the choirs of angels praise. Mary, Joseph, lend your aid, while our hearts in love we raise. Gloria in excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo. All right, lovely folks. I am going to just take a moment here just to breathe and hope that you are staying healthy and close to home. This is all about getting through this together, and I'm not going to go on at length about that. Next year is another year, and we have our second special guest coming up shortly, Mayor Richard Stewart. He's the mayor of Coquitlam. I don't live in Coquitlam, but I always tell him that I vote for him anyway. But before that, I'm going to sing one of my very favorite Christmas songs. I got asked last week what my favorite was, and I said White Christmas. And then I made a video, which I did fuss with all the cameras, and I made another shot over the hands, and I've edited that video, and it's up today for you as a Christmas present. And I play 4 parts on that video. So have a little look. That's just a video of its one song, White Christmas. And but actually, I think that this might also be one of my favorites. And it's a beautiful song about being home, even if you aren't able to physically be there. Okay, written in 1943. This is called "I'll Be Home for Christmas." I'm dreaming tonight of a place I love, even more than I usually do. And although I know it's a long road back, I promise you I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. has snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me in front of a camera where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Now we have time for our very special guest, Mr. Mayor Stewart. He is going to be reading for us the very famous poem, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." So sit back and enjoy story time. Get your hot chocolate and your cocoa and your drinks. And if you know the words, you can say them along because you're at home. So you can sing loud and proud and you can say loud and proud. Thank you, Mayor Stewart. I'm going to send it over to you now.
Hello, Coquitlam Mayor Richard Stewart. I know that you're all gathered tonight, and I'm so pleased that we're able to join in celebrating Christmas together. And I've been asked by Michelle if I wouldn't mind reading along with a book that she knows that some of you will enjoy. And I think so too. This book, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," is actually a book that I've had all my life. It was the book that was given to me when I was a child. So, "The Night Before Christmas" was written actually in 1822 by Clement Moore, and there it is, December 1822. December 25th was the Wednesday. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap — we used to wear caps going to bed, I never did — had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when on the lawn there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed, to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash. I tore open the shutters and I threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with an little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkle, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. And I drew in my head and was turning around. Down the chimney Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And, laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. On behalf of our community and communities right across British Columbia, I want to wish everybody a most blessed Christmas, a wonderful season. We know it's different this year, but let's all celebrate the closeness we can have and the love that's in our life, and let's make sure we look for peace on earth. Thank you all, and Merry Christmas.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. Here Comes Santa Claus from 1947. And we won't be singing it like Elvis. We'll just be singing it like ourselves. Don't forget that you're at home, so loud and proud. Have a good time. Sing along. Here we go. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and a Blitzen and all his reindeer are pulling on the rein. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stocking and Claus comes tonight. In 4 hours, 14 minutes, and 3 seconds. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for the boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle jangle, what a beautiful sight. Jump in bed, cover up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He doesn't care if you're rich or poor, for he loves you just the same. Santa knows we're all God's children, that makes everything right. Fill your hearts with Christmas cheer, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He'll come around when the chimes ring out, then it's Christmas morn again. Peace on earth will come to all if we just follow the light. Let's give thanks to the Lord above, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Yes, Santa Claus comes tonight. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yes, okay, I am a little excited. Before we move on here, I wanted to just actually thank all of you for tuning in on Christmas Eve. Those of you who are live streaming with me and not on a later video of this. Extra special thanks to those of you who tuned in this week and any of the past weeks. It means a lot to me that doing this for you and for me, because I just really wanted to feel Christmassy this year. And it means a lot to me that you have tuned in, and I just extend my thank you to you for that. So, just hearing this funny noise. Oh my goodness. What's going on over here? Oh my goodness. What?
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, Michelle, is that you?
Santa, is that you?
It's you, Michelle.
It's
Oh,
me.
my
I've been
goodness.
pretty good this year, Santa.
That's a change.
I mean,
No, this is wonderful. I've been listening to your podcast here, and I've been really enjoying it as I flew across the Atlantic Ocean. I'm right now in Placentia Bay, Newfoundland, a beautiful small town, and it's after midnight. And as you can see, it's a little snowy outside.
in Newfoundland.
In Newfoundland, yes. Is it snowy there?
A little bit where I live, Santa. Just a little bit, though.
Oh, there you go. Well, it's so nice to hear this wonderful music coming from, I think you're in British Columbia.
That's right. Don't forget my house. I have a chimney. Not that that's required, but just so you know, I left the fire off just in case.
Well, that's good, because we've been watching you this year and all the boys and girls, and you have been good this year.
You've got
So I'll be by later, but please be asleep.
Yes, after this, I'm usually so tired out, I go straight to bed anyway.
Yeah, I'm a little bit sorry about the wireless connection because it's a little bit tough here in Newfoundland.
Yes, it's rocky there. It's rocky, Santa.
Oh, you know, don't you know?
I've been to Newfoundland. Let's say hello to Newfoundland, everybody.
Indeed, Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Oh, I
Santa,
should be a little bit...
You took the time out to visit with us. I really want to thank you for taking this time. You're on your busiest night.
Well, it is my pleasure. It is my pleasure. It was a long way across the Atlantic for the reindeer, and they're chewing on some grass in the background. They found some grass underneath the snow.
Oh, clever. And what about yourself? Are you having some screech?
Oh, I don't talk about those things, but I do tend to take on the cultures that I visit in the course of the evening. The cookie change and the beverages change, and I get cold sometimes.
Well, I guess that you're all dressed in your warm clothes, I see.
Oh, yes. You pretty much need to be when you cross the Atlantic in December.
That's wise. That words of wisdom. Well, I'll let you get back on your sleigh. I don't want to keep you too long, but I'm glad that, again, thank you on behalf of me and the people who are watching this, that our clock here, this clock that you see, is for my house. I don't know about everybody.
Ah,
This is my countdown. This is when I will see you.
well, it won't be long then. I've got a little bit of Canada and the United States to do.
Okay.
It's a challenging year, but in a few hours, I'll be visiting your house and the houses of the little boys and girls in British Columbia.
Wonderful. We can't wait. It's another year to see Santa, and that means everything. That's to look
Oh,
forward
yeah.
to.
Okay. Okay. I've got to go. Apparently, we've got to get moving because we're falling a bit behind. We don't want to be behind schedule.
Okay. Okay. Thanks again, Santa.
Thank you. And ho, ho, ho.
Woohoo!
All of Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Santa. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, surprise. That was a surprise. Oh my goodness. Santa Claus was here for our sing along. Oh my goodness. Let's sing a few verses of O Little Town of Bethlehem. O little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie above thy deep and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by, yet in thy dark streets shine the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. For Christ is born of Mary, and wondrous and gathered all above, while mortals sleep, the angels keep their watch of wandering love. O morning stars together proclaim the holy birth, and praises sing to God the King, and peace to men on earth. O holy child of Bethlehem, descend to us, we pray. Cast out our sins and enter in. Be born in us today. We hear the Christmas angels, the great glad tidings tell. Oh, come to us, abide with us, our Lord Emmanuel. There we go. Thank you so much, everybody. Got a nice little note there from our special guest. So on behalf of me, so I want to say before we finish up today, again, I need to say a thank you to all the special guests who we've had on the series: Jim Hobson, Amy Stephen, Brian Flanagan, Gabrielle Dubray, Lambroula Maria Pappas, His Worship, the Mayor of Coquitlam, Richard Stewart, and Santa. Not to forget Santa Claus. And again, the technical people that helped me in particular were Brian Flanagan and Ian Carlisle, and even my mom and dad, Val and Bob Bardo in Kelowna, who helped me sort of go through some of the tests. So thank you to all of you. And then the further thank you is to everybody watching here and at home on December 24th, 2020, or perhaps at a later time. The link in the video description will have the link for, if you're wanting to donate towards the project, as well as, of course, I will remind you to go to YouTube and click on my subscribe button on my channel so you can see all the other videos. And I want to make one exciting announcement right before we sing our last song. I will continue to do the live streaming. I've had a lot of fun. Christmas was an excellent theme, an excellent time to do it. The next one, however, I think will be more like monthly, and we'll have a special theme perhaps each month. And the next one is going to be revealed, and I will tell you right now, Monday. You say, why on a Monday? Because in January, the 25th of January is Robbie Burns Day, Robert Burns' birthday, and we're going to have a Scottish theme with all kinds of special guests and surprises. I have a lot of things planned up my sleeve, so secret. So stay tuned for that. And now we're going to sing, as we do at the end of each one of these weeks, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, and this one will have a special surprise at the end. So, let's all sing together, loud and proud, We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin near and far. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. And I wanted to sing this because we aren't going to be together for New Year's on my live stream. I'm going to be playing for some seniors outdoors. Yes, outdoors. So let's just sing this last part together for next week. Ready? Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. And that is all the time we have. So many songs that we sang over these 4 weeks. Unbelievable. And thank you for your requests. And I know you were singing. So I'm going to bring these guys in here. I'm going to end off with my theme music. And don't forget January, Robbie Burns theme. And don't forget to all stay safe and healthy. Merry Christmas from my family to yours and all your loved ones around the world, even more this year than ever. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas.